Love and Marriage. Huntsville, Episode 6, starts off with last week's scenes with Latisha and Ken talking about marriage. Ken says to Tricia, "Every time we talk about marriage being married, it's scary. Does it mean sometimes you don't want to do this, or is it giving you certain thoughts about actually being together? I don't want to go all in, you know what I'm saying? And be 100% down for the call and then wake up one day and be like, oh, I can't do this. Well, it's like your intentions are marriage. It's what you're saying. It is. Even though we don't have the spirit in there, it's not. It's just, I had a rocky marriage because he really liked that in the beginning. And it's the scary part of people changing, right? So in my time of grieving the loss of so many people in my family, my ex did drop the ball. He was not there. He was more into satisfying other people's problems than focusing on the problems at home. I mean, it's the thing. Everybody's going to change. We're not going to be the same kid and treasure at 40 and 45 that we are at 37. The thing is, every time we do change, we need to do what we need to do as a couple and as a person to adapt to the change. Ken said, "I'm here for the long haul. I'm not here just to be the good guy for the moment, and then I'm out. That's not how I work. I've seen guys go through situations where they put so much effort into something just for the woman to go back to what they were used to or what was easy or what made them. I don't want to be there at all. Yeah, there's nothing easy about the situation. I'm just always in the back of my head. I'm like, well, she doesn't want to get into the work. That's what I'm like in my head. Now, the idea of getting married again scares me because I don't want to have to go through the changes, but you have to learn and grow together. It's scary. It's frustrating, but I'm going to expect that situation. It's been a fun ride, and I think it's going to be an awesome ride together. I'm sure that's going to happen here within the next few months. I think I can now. I think I'm okay." You're okay with initiating the conversation, like setting it up. That's asking a lot. He's not going to reach out to you about it, so you got to do it. Yeah, I think I can. I think I'm okay with it, Tricia said. The conversation was in breakthrough. I think I actually learned a lot too, more about his feelings. We had a conversation that I think really needed to be had. Definitely believe she's going to speed it up a bit when it comes to divorce papers. Let's do this. Let's hear him get this rolling quick. It's definitely time. I am scared of getting married again. I'm going to get to the top. Baby's scared of staying in that marriage. My thought is, Ken is really in love with Tricia more than she loves him. They are not on the same page. She has not even started the divorce papers as yet. Poor Ken. Nell and her husband Chris talking about her birthday. I need a new closet. Babe. Maybe one of your rooms upstairs and just make it an entire closet. That's what takes me so long to get ready. Like, when we have events and things to go to. I'm having to open boxes. I'm having to take shoes out. Or I'm throwing shoes out. And it's like, I'm all over the place. Chris said it. Okay. All right. That's fine. Definitely get the guys over here and get some estimates on this closet. Your birthday party's coming up. Yeah. So who did you invite? Everybody I could think of. Okay. I'm just worried about who's going to get along, who's not. I don't want them to cuss at my birthday party. I'm thinking that they will be on their best behavior. I definitely got to invite Storm. Nell and Stormy are getting really close, but we know whoever close to Melody Stormy want to be friend with them. Example Destiny, then Kiki, now Nell. Nell continue. I'm just worried about Latisha and Storm, because they actually had words. The Huntsville streets have been talking. What's up with the family? Maybe get them together. Or let them get together. So, you think maybe they can talk about it? Yeah. They don't want to fuck the party. Yeah. Maybe they'll get there and, see what they're not all sure they're going to speak be cordial, and maybe they can iron it out. Hopefully, they won't ruin the party. The problem is, who's going to show up? Even if they don't show up, the kids will be there. Our kids will be there. We're talking about our friends. We need to be worried about our children. Oh, they'll be good. They'll be on their best man, because it's their mom's birthday. From my understanding, they're being into it anyway. Kiki got his A on block. Did you know that? No. What's he doing with Lexi? Exactly. That's why I'm like, what the... You don't know? I don't know. I still haven't heard from her. I really don't. I did reach out, try to contact her, but she didn't respond. My daughter going on with a blogger and saying some of the things that she said, I think it just comes from a place of hurt, but I can't allow it to mess up my wife's birthday. The birthday party must go on, and hopefully I'll get that conversation with my daughter at a later time. I've had people say, when Nell Fletcher needs to make you right with her stepdaughter, you can't make you right with someone who don't want to make it right with you. I've tried to make you right with Lexi. Oh, we both. I've tried. I'm just going to continue the party for that situation. That's all we do. Especially for you. The Four Scott meetup, Kimmy said. It has been a minute since we were able to hang out with Marsau and Tisha. So it's always good to talk a little business, talk a little pleasure. So we were talking about getting the beads on Jordan Lane. This the thing. I want you to do it. Kimmy's like, listen, Marsau, I've got a lot going on. I've been working with Andrea. Andrea has been helping me with the design and what we're going to do as far as how we want it to look, the finished look. And I have a technical drawing already of what we expect for the finished look. But we have about 3 serious people that want to do something, and we want to keep it an eatery, of sort. So we're going to stick in that vein, and we want it to be in short fashion. We don't want it to be like a year down the road, whatever. And so that's where my issue comes in with Marsau, because Marsau doesn't really get them things finished quick. I'm reserved when it comes to Marsau, because some of Marsau's projects go a little slow, a little long, and there's always a reason why they've gone long or slow. And to be fair, I don't want that to be a thing between Marsau and I, it about getting my projects done on time. Like when we were doing Mommy House, and we were trying to come to an end, and I would say, hey, Marsau, where we at? How we looking? You would get frustrated. And so what I'm saying is that I don't need frustration. When we behind, when we're ahead. I'm saying, I know you got stuff on your plate. I know that. Kimmy doesn't need a whole bunch of reasons why. Somebody needs to show up so we can finish. Something like this is just out of your control. Marsau then said, well, I'll say, you're looking at a difference between a project or something that we're getting paid for. So the thing that we're getting paid for actually takes priority over the thing that we're not getting paid for. We paid for Mom's house. We paid for Scott Manor. We get paid to build hotels. We get paid to build apartment complexes in the Script Center. There's the difference. Where I get paid and where I get my actual money from is from clients like you. If I have technical drawings and I can see it, I can give you an exact timeline. We can sit down. We can meet. We've got people in all of this. We've got project managers. We've got superintendents. People will be on the site. We have people that procure stuff all day. This is what we do. My proof is in the pudding. My proof is in what you actually do. Maurice did not support his wife Kimmy when he said this. What we're gonna do is let you guys put in the bid. All right? I'm gonna be honest with you. She's gonna make you guys compete. All right? Okay. Kimmy then said to Maurice, why do you keep acting like it's just me? You should want an honest bid. Maurice said, I don't think my brother's gonna do anything dishonest. Kimmy said, I'm not saying this. I'm not saying he could do something dishonest. I mean, that's not my point at all. Do you want to work for them? I'd be happy to. 2 ways. Marsau said, no, 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 no. I don't have a problem submitting bids with multiple contractors because it's what I do all day, every day. It's my actual job. I think it's a great idea that Kimmy is requesting for myself to sign a contract and bid on his project. Once you level the bids and compare apples to apples, I can tell you one thing. Scope definitely gonna be on top. I want Scope to bid on it on the same way other people bid on it. I like that. And I want you to hold me accountable for the things I'm professional with. I think you need to value my opinion amongst others. When this person's saying this, and then Scope is saying some stupid stuff, then you're like, well, right. Kimmy, I really want to be treated just like regular business. Send us the RFP or whatever you have and we'll fill it out. Kimmy said, we'll do the bidding process, all right? My preference is to keep the money in the family. And let the records show, Tisha is still not in her office, and the strip mall is not finished, and Scott Manor is not finished, and never mind, you get the point. Tisha then asked Maurice, I need you to work on something for me, Maurice. What's that? Can you work on your brother? Make sure he keeps his jewelry on him? Marsau said to Tisha, if you want me to wear my ring, I'll be more than happy. Happy to wear your ring. Do you have your ring on now? I do. Hey, Tisha. I bought you a 5-carat ring. I believe Latisha and Marsau have marriage problems, maybe why she turn up. Courtney meet up with Ken. Courtney said, me and Ken, we play ball, a little league together, since we're about 10 years old going up. So when me and Ken get together, we both competing people, so hopefully it don't get too roughs. But we just out here to have fun today. Yeah. Come on, Ken said. We had a little dinner and stuff. I got a question, though, for you. So, me and her, we've been together about 2 years now, and it's like thinking about time. Yeah, I love my baby, and I don't think I know she's definitely the woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with. Y'all look good together, too. She keep me grounded. She keep me in the gym. She keep my focus all the way 100. So yeah, ain't no way I'm getting rid of her or losing her. So, being married is fun. It's scary, bro. What's scary about it? I don't know, bro. I've just been in so many situations where, you go so hard and then it never turns out the way you want it. So, and with her, she's still married. When is it going to be over? That's what we're waiting on. I just waiting for her to be able to, I don't want to do none of it until everything's over. Yeah, because I just feel like with this situation, it's rocking, bro. Let me ask you a question. Everybody know Trish still married? A lot of people still think she's married to him. They were separated for like 3 or 4 years before I even came around. Courtney said to Ken, I know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, it's rough, bro. So, how long were you going to be able to wait until the paper? Ken said, oh, I'm not waiting for 5 years, bro. I love Tricia Dilly, but it's definitely frustrating. I have to wait for Tricia to get those papers signed. It's not truly her fault, but I still think that she can force the issue a little bit more. Courtney replied, let me just tell you about the gala. Love is in Friends Party, but Valentine's Day. So you ready? How you feel about her being a model? Ken said, I'm going to be the one putting the oil on her. Martel tried to even act like he didn't know who Tricia was. For real? The whole situation was kind of weird. I didn't know if he was trying to, he was just trying to look good. He got too big for himself, I don't know. Yeah, that's weird, because he is going to be a model. I'm like, what's that about? So, you know me, I'm instantly like, hold on. Courtney said, I thought he knew Tricia, I thought he knew y'all. Ken replied, I know him through, mutual appearances, and seeing him around. We're going to introduce each other for a few times. But he knows her, they know each other. It was just weird, because I know people ask questions. Put nails? Who said it? Tisha. What she standing like? Watch out or what she standing like? Just descriptive. It was a watch out descriptive. That's what it was. So I'm fucking out. Next scene is Stormy and Tricia with their partners talking about Latisha. What she's saying about Nell? To me, Nails is so warm and motherly. Seeing like that's what she give me, like the light. Oh my gosh, she give me like inspirational TT vibes, right? So I'm like, I didn't get it. Give me your face. The only time I ever seen Nell in somebody's face maybe with more Martell, but it was like out of love. It was like passionate. It wasn't like, what's up? Like this fight, it was, girl, you ain't gotta worry about Nell, what she say about me. Tricia then said, well, she was like, 1 minute you're one way, then next minute you're not. Stormy me, Tricia? Yes. Then Courtney replied, all I'm saying is, don't believe everything you hear. Stormy shares I don't agree with Tisha's description of me and Nell, because although Nell is tiny and mighty, it's in love. Like she is who she is. And as it pertains to me, I don't want to wait all the time. I've never been different with Tisha. I've been the same with the fuck. Latisha said, think about this in terms of weird. You heard somebody talking about the Galentine part, right? We haven't not talked since LA. So check this out. We got the invitation. Hey, hope you're well. I love for you and Marsau to attend if you're free. Love? So the whole thing is just like weird, like we have not spoken since the reunion. So for you to just up and send me this message like, where do we stay? Melody arrived at the party. Honey, I am so happy for my friend's birthday party because one thing I know is Ms. Nell be cuttering it up, and I'm going to right here cutting it with her, okay? Take your little shades off. This right here. No. I don't know where y'all are at. Latisha want to start the mess with Melody, but Melody was not in the mess with Tisha's when Latisha tried to ask Melody, you said that Marsau said something you did not appreciate. Melody shut it down. I wanted to wait to talk to Marsau, but there is a place and time for everything. I don't want to bring any negative energy to her birthday party. Woo! This girl is a lot tonight. Lowell Melody is too funny. Love Melody energy. Latisha is very insecure. Marsau was happy to see the new additions couple to the show, Ken and Tricia. I've seen both Ken and Patricia independently before I saw them together as a couple. And it's funny, when I saw them in the couple, the first thing I said was, Mr. and Mrs. Body of Huntsville, and got the best bodies in Huntsville. So it seemed like a pretty good match. I'm very excited. Nell arrived for her birthday party. My kids have thrown me a birthday party. I only had one birthday party in my life, and I was 40 at that time, so it means a lot to me. I'm very excited. I'm very happy, and I'm just full of adrenaline here right now. Can you take a little picture? Right. You're so funny. Latricia. Nice to meet you, Latricia. Y'all done turned it on? No, it's just, I've been doing great. You're about to party. Latisha tried to come for Nell by asking her age. Do we have to discuss age? Yeah, we do. Latisha replied, listen, you should be proud of it. Like, why would you? Why not? People talk about all the time. Nell, it's my birthday. Tisha's. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Yeah. What a number. That mean it ain't? Exactly. Melody said, child, with all these drinks Tisha is throwing back right now, she's in danger of becoming Wonder Jim. You're welcome. You're gonna make a shot. What's up, Kamala? Come on, Jim. Tricia, I don't let you know. Let's go. It's your birthday and your birthday now. It's your birthday. That's what a birthday girl is. Courtney dancing with the party girls. Go, Courtney! Go, Courtney! Go, Courtney! Go, Courtney! Go, Courtney! Courtney? Nell said, shut your husband down for me, please. Just go, I'm gonna blow this for y'all. I'm gonna be a little stronger today. They asked Tricia, how you related to Fletcher? My mom is. Everybody related to her. I don't know. I don't see that's cousin to me. Nell said, I'm just saying she's my family. I'm legitimate, y'all, that are related. It is crazy because of Lacey and Chris around. I used to be like, hey, cuz. He was like, I'm just a relative. She's a trainer now, you know that? Tricia, join in. You don't have to look at her. I'm trying to be like her. That's why I call her. I gotta get real big. She's saying you gotta get real big. I'm not even like her. They all asking Tricia questions. She's like, where's your girl? I'm like, I'm not like her. Ask them if they want to bother. Yes, we do. There you go. Y'all want a shot? No, she's not getting the ball. You're trained now. But that's not your regular, like helping you. So my goal is to do a competition. I want to do a different competition. I want to do a competition, so I know, if you're more so, like putting you along with me, I'm still locked in. Oh, that's great. So you are muscles. I'm not doing a bikini competition. Oh man, we're not doing the water. We're not doing the water. There we go. It's our turn. There you go. We won. We won. We won. We won. Melody talked to Tricia. So Trish, have you always been a trainer? I have not. I became a trainer after my parents passed. Your parents passed? My parents passed. I know. My motto was, I want to be alive at 55. That's it. Melody said. That's great. Well, you got people watching over you. More angels protecting you. Kimmy asked Tricia if she married. Are you married? Tricia said, no, I am still married. Wait a minute. I'm not explaining this. I'm not explaining this. I'm still married. I'm separated. But I am with somebody. I am still married? I'm separated. Kimmy asked, so the guy that you came in with was somebody else? Tricia, yes. I'm still married. I'm separated. Ken explaining to the guys his situation. We're not getting married. Man. Listen, she got a couple of things she got going on with her, her ex situations. So she technically is married. I'm not going to say that. So she technically is married. Oh, word. Wait. They being separated. Yes. Latisha just wanted the drama so bad, she start with Nell by calling her Nell, and Nell put her in her place. So Latisha start with Stormy next, and they go in a heated argument about popping pills. Wanda need to come get her daughter, because Latisha was all over the place, starting drama and arguments. She really wanted to come for Melody so badly, and she wanted Marsau to argue with Melody, and Marsau was shocked that Latisha was coming Melody at Nell Fletcher party. You could see his face. Latisha continue coming for people, still Stormy give her the business. You can see that something is going on with Latisha. Wanda need to focus on her daughter and leave Melody and her fans alone. She is desperate. Marsau love Latisha, but she is too immature and childish for him. Marsau is a rational thinker and a man that need a serious woman besides him, that understands herself. Latisha, when university, but she don't know to control herself in a professional way. Marsau wanted Latisha to have similar behavior and business mind as Melody, but she is not. She seems to be hugely jealous of Melody, especially when her husband is attracted to Melody. Tricia and Ken is a great couple, but she is not interested in him so deeply. He want Latricia to divorce, but Latricia is not interested to divorce. Maybe she's still interested in her husband. Thank everyone for subscribing to my YouTube channel and sharing my videos.